Hello everyone, my name is Larseth. Welcome back to another episode of our Rome campaign in Total War Rome 2. So, I recorded the last bunch in a block, so I can't remember exactly where we were, although I'm fairly certain that I can guess from the fact that we are currently at war with Carthage. So, the plan for me at the moment is essentially to take Carolus. And I would also really like to take Carthago, or Carthage. If I could get any more, that would be awesome. Of course, I essentially have to make sure that the settlements I'm leaving behind, so if I take Carolus and I want to move my army out, I want to make sure that I have actually enough public order so there isn't, you know, an uprising or anything like that. There shouldn't be, I should be fine. So let's see. Oh yes, I forgot. We're still technically a little bit behind because we've got these Carthaginian hoplites messing around. So I think what I'm going to do, what was I setting up this chap to do? So I'm going to pop him in this army here. Then that army is going to go across and reinforce them at Carolus because it's 5 turns until that surrenders. Once that's done, I will take that city and then move both of them down to Carthago, I think. That seems a pretty good idea. Everything else is fine. Carthago is going to be, and, well, the whole province of Africa is going to be our big, one of our big money makers. So I want to get that first. And once we've done that, we can then think about sort of moving into Cisalpine Gaul, which is essentially the very northern reaches of Italy. And then, you know, going and beating up on some Gauls. That's a pretty rubbish one to get. Well, I suppose it's not too bad. Because that's only if we're using the Bread and Games edict. Right, so let's bring you aboard. So we've got 2 peeps going. How much money have we actually got? 6,000. So that's fine. I want you to commit arson there.
This is very
not again.
Your agent was successful.
Text only. I'll tell you what, let's go and quickly. Where are they? Game settings. Campaign advice. None. There we go. That's nice. Right, and what could we send you to do? Let's get actually you to poison wells. Because that'll get you leveled up a little bit. So we could get you +2 cunning, maybe? What's cunning getting you? 4+ line of sight. Ooh, and zeal. Might be not bad. You've already got really good cunning. To get you even more would be nice. Authority, I think. Right, so let's move you into there. Give you military training. You guys are not going to be able to move, so for the moment, we'll just wait. Okay. Maintain blockade. There you go. I completely forgot to do that last turn. So I wonder if that affects their garrison at all. I'm actually amazed they've got such a large garrison in such a small space. Carthage have actually moved a force up here, although they are only 2 units. There shouldn't be too much to worry about. I mean, to be honest, I'm more worried about Carthago Nova actually, you know, deciding to bring a force around. That would be more of a pain in the bum. Okay, looks like we've got some stuff we can upgrade. We've got 21 food at the moment. That's upgrading. What do we want to go for, I wonder? That would be quite a nice one to go for first. Only costs 4 food, but gives a lot of public order. Yes. Yeah, public order is very nice. Especially when we're going to be... Oh dear. Can I defeat them? I think I can. I honestly don't see why I could not defeat them, theoretically. Because they've only got javelin men as their missile troops. There should be no reason I can't defeat them. I can't see why... Oh, actually, no, they've got... So their land army I can defeat quite easily, actually. I think. It's their boats which I probably cannot defeat. Okay, so this is a naval battle. I'm not very good at naval battles, so I got a feeling that I would pretty much lose this if I did it myself. So I'm actually going to auto-resolve this. Let's enslave captives. This one, however, we will fight, just because it'd be a nice bit of fun. We'll see how we do. I think this will be our first battle against Carthage we've actually fought ourselves, I believe. Let's have a go, though. One thing I really want to do in this battle is use my scorpions to try and wreck those hoplites. Because really, the hoplites are the main thing that are the pain in the bum. We've got spear units to deal with the horses, and we're going to flank around with our cavalry to deal with all of their javelin men. Actually, they'll probably have their javelin men at the front just because their range is really low. In any case, they've got 2 units of plebs as well, which is pretty easy to deal with. They also have, I guess, 2 units of other, right, Triarii. Let's just separate everyone up for the moment. Hastati, you can be number 1. Let's just, tell you what, let's move everyone back here for the moment. So you're going to be my starting unit. Actually, I don't want to lock you. Let's do something like that, and then we'll lock you. Principes, we're going to do 1 there. And maybe 1 there, just to slightly cover the flanks. Something like that. Triarii are going to come at the back here. Just because they will flank. They will protect the back. So basically, if any of these Hastati start to waver, these guys can pile on in. Which essentially, well, not roughly, they were designed to be a last line of defense, essentially, the Triarii. So that is what we will intend to use it as. We will use these guys as well. Let's just set these. Those guys can go as a group. Rotari, they can go probably on the flank. Main reason I want to put them on the flank is just basically to see off their cavalry, depending on where their cavalry go. I am going to send these equites with my dogs. And well, actually, I think what I'm going to do is put the war dogs on their own slightly, because I'm hoping that once we've engaged, I'll be able to sweep the war dogs around the side and really cause people a few issues, give them a bit of a scare. Rotari, you can actually go with the back line, I think. And Ballista, I'm going to put them there. Just because I want them firing basically straight away. And I'm going to move my formation up basically straight away as well. That seems fine to me. I don't have... Oh, I've got my general all the way back here. Probably shouldn't forget you. I'm going to just pop you there, I guess. Yeah, I'm going to pop you in with the back line. Except I'm going to put you on the outside, because you can sort of defend our flank, I guess. Right, so let's start the battle. Move you forward. And our ballista can fire... Oh, explosive round's good against infantry. It's got poor accuracy. Exploding round. I want one lot of you to go for these guys. Actually, we'll try these ways. Because the reason I want you to do this, because basically if they cock it up, and if the ballista cock it up, what we can always do is if they overshoot, you know, hopefully they'll hit the infantry behind. Let's have a look, see what they managed to do. These guys are racing ahead at a nice pace. Oh, let's have a look and see what this does. See, look. They overshot and managed to take out some of those hoplites. So that's pretty good. So I'm quite happy with that. I'm going to take these guys to the side. Come on, you come back. And you can cover the sides. There we go. So they've just ran their cavalry right in. I'm going to take my cavalry out because they're only light cavalry at the end of the day. Right, let's go in. Let's move them up. Move you around. Whoops. Let's move you up. Right, you can come back because you need to go up here. You go round, and I will get you to attack the javelinman. You need to run away, because you're going to lose this fight. Right, that seems like this is going okay. You guys, I want you to attack these guys back here. Inspire! Should be no reason why you guys are having issues. Send you in there. These guys can't shoot. Save their lives. Right, let's send them in there to get the rest of the missile infantry. Oh god, they're retreating. They're trying to effectively skirmish, but I think they're buggering it up. There you go. You guys attack you. You guys attack you. You guys attack you. You guys can run away. You guys come back. Oh, General's running. Oh my god, did our general just disband? I think our general did just disband. Cool. Well, this is getting a bit tighter than I thought it would. I'm actually going to take control of one of these what's-its. The battle is turning in our favor. If both of our guys have ran out of ammo. Let's pull these guys back. Send these guys round. Send these guys back. You can run. Let's put it on speed up for a second. Just need to form up these guys again. Get you guys to attack you. And we should have 2... Yeah, you guys can come back down as well. So at this point, it should just be a case of mopping up. So I'm going to fast forward the battle for a little bit. I really didn't do so well in this battle. I mean, it hasn't gone poorly. I probably lost far more men. Yeah, it's just sort of a standard victory. We'll end the battle now. Yeah, costly victory, so that was entirely my fault. So, I mean, they lost loads of troops, but I probably also lost more than I should have done. Especially, like, some of my cavalry. Definitely, they lost quite a few. My dogs really did some good work. It'd be interesting to see just how many troops I actually did lose. Yeah, Pyrrhic victory, I thought it might be. For those who don't know, a Pyrrhic victory is essentially... I think it's named after Pyrrhus of Epirus, who basically... What was it? He won a battle, but ended up losing a hideous amount of troops as a result. Oh, you're pretty good. I'm actually going to put you as a Triarii. Just because I prefer that. I can occupy it.
How can I serve Rome?
We've got a diplomat we can upgrade. Okay, that's good. Get the basic skill upgraded. Cool. So, actually, now that that's done, we can get everyone into Poor, and we'll probably need to send these guys back to Rome to recuperate, although they have got a few... Not everyone died, basically. But that certainly could have gone better. I pretty much cocked that one up a little bit. We need some more food, so I'm going to... I want you to be a civilian place. I want you to be a fishmonger. I want to knock you down. I want to knock you down. I can convert you. And that's all good. So I think that was a little messy. I'm not going to lie. I'm actually going to bring my troops. Problem is, I don't want to get attacked by a Carthaginian fleet. Particularly. Let's bring our troops out here. And then we can... Oh, I need to assign somebody a skill. Oh, they got one as well. Got a skill. Missile range... Missile attack range for all units. Or do I want cunning? I think I want cunning. Do I? Is there a cunning one? There's an authority one. Yeah, sure, we'll just go authority. And we'll get a cunning one. There we go. Cool, so I think, yeah, we'll take out this army if we can, but we've got more than enough to take Carthage, because their garrison won't be that big at all. Especially if this unit is recuperated somewhat, and then we can use that unit to help with their fleet. Actually, no, it is an army just sat there. Weird. But I will end the turn. Wow, that battle lasted the vast majority of this episode. But that'll teach me for being rubbish at this game. Though it's deceptive, actually, just how long it takes to get good at those battles. It really is. Right, so we've got a new skill, so we're going to go for Zeal, just so it increases movement range. We're actually going to head back to Lilybaeum, just because they've brought these fleets out. And with Libya, Carthage, like, they could easily wipe out that army, and I couldn't necessarily escape. Send to pool. So I think for the moment, we just sit here, recuperate. How many armies can we actually have at the moment? We need to involve ourselves in some of these intrigue-related things as well. It's like, theoretically... Yeah, I never liked that aspect of the game. I always thought it was a bit rubbish. Cool, so we need to deal with this. So I want to probably have a public forum. I also probably want to have an aqueduct. Should be fine. And I want to upgrade you. Certainly, so we can get a bit more food. And you, what do I want to upgrade you to? I don't know. You're on 22 public order. What's your public order coming from? Military presence is only 5. So actually, I have no problem with forgoing that and going for the Wealth one primarily. Yeah, that looks good. I completely forgot to look. How many troops can we have? How many armies can we have? I suppose the only way of going here and looking. We can have 6 armies, so we need to raise another army, I think. That's probably the best bloke. Triarii. And let's get us... I mean, we can only afford, like, 1 unit this turn. Oh, unless we... No, we really only can...
Rome needs good fighters.
Yeah, we can only afford, like, 1 person this turn. So I'm just going to get us... I don't think it really matters, to be honest. Just so it slows it down by 1 bit. 1 turn, I guess, we'll get our first Astarte. And then we'll end the turn. Hopefully there's not any confederations starting up north with the Gauls, because when they start joining together is when they get quite a bit stronger. But initially they all are sort of independent of one another, and they're quite easily picked off. Which is, I guess, why if you're playing as the House of Julia... Oh, somebody died. We need to... If you're playing as the House of Julia, it's actually quite nice. Because you get a bonus for fighting Gauls anyway. So going straight after them is, you know, really nice. +1 authority. I'm going to send that to Pool. I might change it in a bit. But we do need to recruit more agents. Oh god, we got loads of agents to recruit. So I tell you what. For this army, have you already got one? No, so I'm going to recruit this chap here for... Actually, no, attack range for siege. That's not even really that good, is it? None of these are particularly great. What about dignitaries? Culture conversion, corruption. Oh, whoops. Merchant payoff, construction costs, civil, commercial stimulation edict. Growth per turn. What edict have I got on here? I don't actually yet. So... maybe the best person to get would be... this one, probably. Just because of the tax rate increase. What do we want to go for next for this jazz? Do we want to go... Oh no, we definitely need to go military stuff next, I think. We will get this just so it gives increased replenishment rate. Excuse me. But now we've got some money. I'm going to bring this unit right down to the border. Because... yes, you can. Don't even give me that you cannot. And then we can start recruiting. So we want some Hastati. Because they'll form basically the front line. Yeah. And then we want... what do we want for cavalry? So these... equites, sorry, are like light cavalry, I believe. And then you have socii or socii equites, which are a little bit better. And then you have like these guys who are like the heavy cavalry. So maybe we want one auxiliary cavalry as well. And that could be it for that turn, and we'll do the rest of the recruitment or more recruitment next turn, I think. Where have these guys put all their people? So Carthage have still got a thing there, but I haven't seen all their... Yeah, I haven't seen any of their troops go elsewhere. It's a little weird. Libya's troops also disappeared. So maybe Libya are only going to actually bring their troops out when I try and attack, maybe? Which is why I'm going to wait until both armies are sort of... wow, that army's already restocked. Wait until the other army is better stocked. On the upside, though, while these guys are... Ooh, 5% chance of evading enemy actions. While these guys are sat in here... They're getting lots of unit ranks, which is brilliant. You know, this army's pretty good at the moment, just by virtue of having that guy, that veteran, you know, essentially training them. So we've got auxiliary cavalry. Let's get one of you guys. Let's get 1, 2, 3, 4 of you. We'll get a set, maybe 2 sets of war dogs, because they're quite fun. Rotarii. And yeah, we'll get 2 Rotarii. And then we'll get maybe 2 auxiliary infantry. And that might finish off the army. Actually, no, because I suppose we still need some more sort of heavy infantry. Because at the moment we've just got Hastati, who essentially are... I know they sort of feel like cannon fodder. They're quite easy to beat. At least when you have an idiot like me playing them, they're quite easy to beat. There we go, so I've now got 60 units, control 25 settlements. That's going to take me quite a while to do, basically. What are these guys? That guy's pretty cool. They're less melee attack, but they've got way more armor. Their base morale is the same. Okay. Triarii they're pretty good. Get 2 Triarii. Ooh. I'm actually going to get 2 of these guys and deal with it that way. Construction complete. So, like, we're pretty set here now for the moment. What can we build here? Water tank. Public order, wealth from agriculture. That might be a good one, actually, because... No, I suppose we only have 1 place for agriculture. I was actually going to get a library in this place. But then that also does give food. Delicatessen. Choices. We'll do that, and then we'll see how we are... Otherwise, because how much does this one make? That's, of course, 813. That's not a lot, to be honest. Latin cultural influence. Public order per turn, sanitation. What is your public order per turn? It's not going to be terribly high, is it? I think that's a good one to go for. So we'll go for that, and then we'll also maybe get a... I like the research rate, though. So that's why I like the Shrine of Minerva. We can always change that, though. So initially I'm going to go for Shrine of Jupiter, I think. And then we'll end the turn here. Unfortunately, we don't really have enough money to be doing any agent actions, otherwise I would be. Plus now, recruiting all of these troops, our income's going to drop quite a bit. But that won't matter once we actually conquer bits of Africa, because Africa is an incredibly valuable province, basically. Very powerful one. Cool. So, I wonder If I can get military sabotage, intercept orders. Oh, that would have been really good to get, because I would really have liked to known where some of the troops were. Right, so we need to get... Oh, we can't. We've already filled up our troops. That's fine. So, let us force march you as far down here as we can. And then we will... I forgot to actually turn this guy on. That's annoying. Because I wasted a bit of time doing that. Just want to make sure. It's always worth checking that light above you, because you never know when there's going to be a random troop. Like, they may have snuck an army around. They're, like, trying to copy Hannibal or something. Let's go and get these tactical drills, I think. Get some better troops. These guys surely have only got, yeah, one turn. They're fully replenished. And then, I think, pretty much the next... You know, we're pretty much set to go with regards to invading Africa. And I always feel like this first bit, because you're, like, island hopping, it, you know, takes a little bit of time. But once you get to a certain, you know, level of strength, it almost doesn't matter. You just go nuts. I need to... Yay, you came to my party. Let's secure you a promotion. I have no idea what some of this stuff does. I know it makes people more powerful in certain ways for what is essentially money. But it always just seems a little weird to me, the whole promotion thing. Right, I'm going to put you in the sea, just so I can bring you all the way over to Lilibeum. And actually, I'll put you in the sea as well. And then we can bring both of you over to Carthage. That will go down to what? Okay. Pretty much even. And we're going to have that providing public order anyway. That's -2. Yeah, no, I'm not worried. We'll bring the army away. Let's do this. And then we'll do that. And see what they do. They'll probably, you know, we'll probably see a rush of units come out of here, I imagine. Like these guys. But hey-ho. Right, I will end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. Next episode, we will almost certainly be taking Carthago. And begin our true ascension towards being an empire. Once we get hold of these nice juicy provinces over here. And really start to expand quite quickly. I think I want to go, possibly, looking at this map, I think I want to come down here, send one army going across here, or maybe two armies. Maybe I just split it and do two armies two ways, and just hold off doing northern Gaul, any of Gaul for the moment, and then just sweep through Africa. Because actually there's quite a lot of really valuable provinces down here that I'd really like to go for. So we'll, I think, do that. That should be quite fun. But thank you very much for watching, and I will speak to you next time. Take care.